Alright guys, it looks like I forgot a couple items on the last one, so, and I don't know how to freaking edit, so, and obviously I can't reopen the pack as the surprise for the last thing. So, instead of redoing that video, which I really didn't feel like doing anyway, so I figured I'd do like an additional like 2-minute video to show a couple of other items that I did. The main thing that I forgot to show in the last video was the, two items that I had gotten signed by those baseball players. I had brought in 1977 Topps for John Montefusco. He was known as the Count. He was really cool. He talked to everybody, asked you where you're from, asked your name, shook your hand. Really was like chatting up everybody. Got a picture with him, but it really didn't come out all that well, which I didn't think it would. But he was really cool to meet, and loved the 1977 Topps. I love how he signed it. So that really turned out well. And that was a free autograph. The first 200 people got the tickets for him to get him for free. Otherwise, I think it was like $10. And I also got to meet a Yankee favorite from back in the 60s, Joe Pepitone. He signed this 2001 Topps Archives reprint of his rookie year. And I love how he signed it at that angle there, right in that spot. I was a little curious. I wasn't really sure what to have him sign. They had some nice photos there that I thought about getting, but then I was like, you know what, I'm just going to stick with the cards that I brought. I had also brought this other 2001 archives of his last year with the Cubs. I think he ended up being with like the Astros or the Braves that same year as well, but the no cards exist of that. But either way, so I ended up going with this card because I figured it's his rookie card. It kind of really stood out with the yellow, so it looks really good. So I was really happy with that. The other things that I wanted to show are a couple of. Now this was like the program of the card show. I picked it up mostly because it showed where the vendors are and shows all the information of the signers and everything. But kind of like the large Philadelphia Baseball Card Show logo. And this is where it says the nation's longest running sports memorabilia show, right up there on the top. A couple other things, the larger auction houses were there, the ones that sell the really super high end stuff for the super high end collectors. And I thought, I picked up the Heritage Auctions catalog because it's such cool with the white background, and it had this signed Babe Ruth baseball on here. And I thought this was a really fascinating one. And something that I saw on Instagram as well, where it kind of goes through all the different collectibles and how they've sold. And it's kind of interesting how that single signed Babe Ruth baseball was sold for more than twice as much as the 1927 ball that's signed by Babe Ruth, Lou Gehrig, and, countless other Yankee greats. But I bought this, or not bought it, it was free. Mostly because I thought it was kind of a cool piece, and I might use it as like a display someday. I thought that would kind of look cool framed. As well as this, but this thing's heavy as hell. I'm not sure what I was thinking when I picked this up. Heritage, Mile High. And this is a cool, it goes through all of these cool Topps collectibles over the years, and that they're currently selling, unopened like vending boxes and, just countless, like not just cards, but like wax packs and, all sorts of things, and also non-sports stuff. And I picked it up because it had the Sandy Koufax picture on the front, and I figured, I'm just going to grab it and maybe, save the photo or something like that. But then when I started going through it, I was like, you know what, this is a really nice item. It's a catalog, and it was also free, but I thought it would be kind of a cool collectible to hang on to. The only problem is it's kind of heavy. So that's it. All right. This is like an additional couple-minute video that kind of tags along with the last video. So have a great day, guys. Thank you for watching.